video is going to be an introduction to conversions. When doing conversions in chemistry, most of your conversions are going to involve the metric system. In the metric system, you have certain prefixes that you're going to need to memorize what their values are and what they mean. For this example, I'm going to use meters as my base unit, but keep in mind all these conversions can be applied to grams, to liters, and to any other unit within the metric system. 1,000 millimeters is the same thing as 1 meter. 100 centimeters is also the same thing as 1 meter. 1 meter can also be thought of as 10 decimeters. So deci, centi, and milli all represent units that are in fact smaller than a meter. So 1 millimeter is smaller than a meter. That's why it takes 1,000 millimeters to equal 1 meter. On the other end of things, there is a hepameter, where 100 meters is equal to 1 hepameter. There is a kilometer, where 1,000 meters is equal to 1 km. You can also kind of keep going with this. 1 million megameters, or 1 million, 1 million meters would be equal to 1 megameter. Your teacher may give you a few more to memorize. They might also use scientific notation depending on who your teacher is, but this video will provide the groundwork for this. The best way to learn about conversions will be through an example problem. So the example problem that will give you will require you to convert, let's say 25 meters to centimeters. In order to do this, the first thing you want to do is write whatever they give you, the number in the unit. So in this case, the number in unit they give me is 25 meters. So I'm going to start by writing that. You then want to set up what many teachers call a fence. And the first thing you want to do, and this is extremely important, I'm going to write these steps out for you. This is how important it is to do in this order. So step 1, write number and unit that is given. Step 2, draw the fence. In step 3, and this is very important that you do step 3 before step 4, because many students don't, and that's why they get confused. Put units in the fence. Notice how I'm just going to put the units, not the numbers. So here I'm going to put meters in the bottom, and I'm going to put centimeters in top. So the reason I put meters in the bottom is because I need these 2 meters to cancel out with each other, and that can happen just like x over x cancels out, and m over m will also cancel out. Centimeters in the top because that's what I need to get to. Step 3, use the conversion factors to match the units. So in this particular problem, we have centimeters and we have meters, and we can see from above that 100 centimeters is equal to 1 meter. The 100 goes with the centimeters because in my conversion factor up here, the 100 was with the centimeters. My 1 goes with the meter because up here 1 was with the meter. Once you have this, you've essentially solved the problem, and you could see how your answer would be 25. You can put an over 1 here. You multiply straight across the top and straight across the bottom. You would get 2,500 centimeters for every 1, and there's no unit on the bottom, so because it is canceled out. So this is effectively just 2,500 centimeters.